Hey guys, Blue here, and today I'm showing you how to build a Formula 1 car. Alright, here we go. So first, you're going to go here to the block section, half blocks, select the half wedge up, make sure it's pointed like this, and then place it one block off the ground, so there's one block gap. So then you place two more on both sides of it, so there's a total of 5, and then go back to half blocks, select the half block wedge, and then put it right on the back of the two side half wedge up pieces, just like that. Then select the half wedge and put it on the side of that end piece right there. Same thing for the other side. Then select the half wedge down 1 by 2, rotate it just like that, and place it on the back of that middle one. Then flip it and put it right on top of the piece you just placed. Now, select the half block, place 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 total. Then go to half blocks, select the half block, rotate it, and place it right there under that one. Then go to wedges, half wedge, rotate it like that, and place it right there. Then go to blocks, select block, and put a block right behind that. So you have these 3 blocks right here: half wedge, or half block, half wedge, and then block. Then go to cylinders, select the cylinder, and then place a cylinder right there and there. Then go to this piston tab, select the wheel, and rotate it so the arrow faces forwards, like that. And then flip it so the arrow faces forwards and place it. Then go to the block tab, half blocks, half wedge, then rotate it and place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go to blocks, select the block, place one right there. So there's 2 blocks there. Then go to half blocks, half wedge down, rotate it so it's like that, and the arrow points backwards. Place one there, and flip it, place one there. And then go to the light bulb section, select the main pilot seat, and then rotate it so it's just upright and the arrow faces forwards. Place it right there behind that chunk right there of blocks. Then go to blocks again, half blocks, place one on the side there, one on the side there. Then select the half wedge, place one on top of the half block, and same for the other side. Then go to half blocks, select the half wedge down 1 by 2, rotate it just like that, place it right under those 2 blocks. Select the half block, place 1, 2 right behind that wedge, and then select the half beam and place it behind those blocks, just like that. Then go to half blocks, select the half block, rotate it so it's just flat on the ground, place one there and there, so it's the same on both sides. Then go to blocks, select block, and put one right behind the main pilot seat. Then select the paint block and put one behind that half block and behind the other one. Then go to the gears, select the disconnector, and then rotate it so there's one on the side there, and then same thing on the other side, and then rotate it so it's upright, so it points up and the arrow goes that way. And place it just like that. So now I have this little gap in there on both sides. Then you're gonna use the screwdriver tool and change the settings. You're gonna set all of them to disconnect when you press W. So do that for all of them. And you can use the copy and paste feature by pressing C, then select another one, V, select it, V, select it, V. So paste it in all of them. And now they're all set to W. So when you press W, these little peg pieces will fall off. Also place one more right in the middle here and also set it to W. Then select the piston, go to rocket engines, super rocket engine, and place it like that. Then select it and change it to E and Q. So E is increase, Q is decrease. And then on-off mode. This will act as a boost whenever you're driving so you can go extra fast. Now, go to the gear again, PvP weapons, then select the cutter, and then make it so it points upwards, like that, and place it right on top of the rocket engine. Place another one behind it, and then go to wings, the little wing tab, select delta wings, select the 1x3, and then rotate it like this so it points backwards, and then place it behind those two cutters. Then go to blocks and select the block, place 2 on both sides, so it's 4 total. Then select the 1x4 beam, rotate it like that, place it right in there so the very back of it lines up with those 2 blocks. Go to blocks again, and then place a block on the end here. So it should look like this so far. Now, go to half blocks, select the half block, rotate it so it's upside down, and then place it right there so it's lined up with that second back cutter. So it's right there. And then do the same on the other side. So place one right there, just like that. Then go to the light bulb option, select the trapdoor, and then to make this easier, we're going to use this little option where when you select the trapdoor, you're going to click this little button up here. So this, whatever we set these to, every trapdoor that we place will have these settings. So you're going to set them just to right bracket, which right bracket, I use that just because like you're going to set this to a button you never press. I choose right bracket because I know I'll never press it, and it would be just perfect for this, so that's why I use it. So go ahead, and it doesn't have to be right bracket, but you just make sure it's a button that you won't press. Like don't make it W or S or anything, buttons that you would press. So just leave it just like that, then X out, then place 1, 2, 3, same on the other side. So there's 1, 2, 3, just like that. Then place 4 on the back of those 3, so it'd be 7 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then gotta rotate it. So also you gotta make sure that black peg is on the outside of that circle. So it's on the outside of the car, not pointing inwards like that. Of course, if it's on this side though, it'll be the opposite. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then place 4 to fill in these, like this gap over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And those ones face inwards. Same for the other side. They also face inwards here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should look like this. Just like that. Then go to blocks, half wedge down, rotate it like that, place one there, same on the other side, but it's flipped, so just like that. Then half block, and you place one right behind the half wedge, same on the other side. Then select the half wedge down again, right there, rotate it, place it on the back of that one, then flip it, same on this side, and then wedges, half wedge, rotate it like that, place it, flip it, place it right there, and then select, or go to half blocks, half wedge down 1x2, flip it, so it's, or just make it so it's rotated like this, place one right there, flip it, and place one right there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to half blocks, then select the half wedge down 1x2, and then rotate it so it's upside down and it points backwards. And you're going to place it right in front of these trapdoors and right under that disconnector, like that. Same thing on the other side. So it's the same, just like that. Then select the half block wedge, and then you're going to rotate it like that, so it's on the upper part of the block, and it's oriented like that. Then place it right there on the side so it kind of goes in. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side, but it's just flipped. So it's like that. So it should look like this, where it kind of goes into it. Now, go back here, and then go to half blocks, the half wedge, rotate it just like that, and place one right there, and then right there. So it's on the sides of the cutter. Then select the half blocks, half wedge down, rotate it like that, then place one there and there. And then select the half triangle wedge, rotate it like that, and place one there, and then rotate it, place one there, just like that. So it all kind of like goes backwards like that. Okay, now you're gonna go to the piston, select the wheel, and then rotate it so the arrow faces forwards. Place it just like that, so the like side bit is like right on the trap door. Then flip it. Do the same thing on the other side. Then go to blocks, cylinders, select the cylinder, rotate it just like that. Place one there and there. And then go to wedges, half wedge, rotate it so it's kind of upside down like that and the arrow points up. Place it right there. And then go to half blocks, half wedge down, rotate it like that. Place one there and place one there. And then go to half blocks, select the half wedge, rotate it like that, and then place it right on top of that other half wedge. Then go to the light bulb, select the camera, and then place it right there. And it doesn't really matter how it's like, which way it's facing or how it's rotated, as long as it's just on that block right there. Then go to signs, select the sign one by one, and then rotate it so it's kind of like on its side and it goes up like that. Do the same thing on the other side, just like that. Then what you're going to do is the text, you're going to change it. You can just type like a period maybe, or an underscore, or a dash. It doesn't really matter. Any of them work. Put the text size all the way down, then copy it, and then paste that into the other one too. So it's also just a period or whatever you made it. And then change the material for it. So it's just select materials and then make it default. And then we'll deal with the paint for it later. Just like that. Now, go to blocks, half wedge, and then place some right there. I'm going to place 5 of them. So 5 going right across the top. Then half blocks, half wedge 2, and then make sure it's rotated like that, not like that. That's not what we want. We want the thick like ends of it like right there. Or we want one of the thick ends right there. Then place 5 right on the back of those half wedges, so it looks like that. And this is going to be our spoiler. Then go to light bulb, signs, sign one by one, then place it on the side there, and place one on the side there. Then go to materials, and then make the material just default. And then once again, you're going to copy from those signs the text that you put on all these settings and paste them into those signs too. Just like that. There we go. And now for the paint. So the main body color is 255, so it's already there. You're going to want to select the paint tool. Then the first digit is 255, and the middle one's 0. Then the third one is 20. So this will be the main body color of it. So you're going to paint the whole thing like that. Then for the wheels and other details, it's going to be 50, 50, 50. Just like that. So you're going to paint the wheels like that. You're going to paint over here this color, all these trap doors here. You make sure you get those little bits too. They can be hard to get. You get them just like that. Same thing on the other side. Just like that. Also get these. Get those little bits there. Get these. And then get all of like the wheel parts, so all the little, like the wheel itself, and then like all the little bits of it. Same thing for all the wheels. So you go up front and get all the little bits. And also that cylinder there, and some other parts too. Just like that. And then also paint these little half block wedges right there. So those little like triangle pieces. Then go under it here and paint that piece right there, that half wedge, half block, and that too. So all those. And then paint the half block, the two half blocks right there and the half beam right there. Paint that, those two half blocks. And this may be kind of hard to see. You just gotta really look for them. Make sure you get those half block wedges. You can just paint the seat all black too, just like that. And then you gotta reach inside there, right there, and you're gonna paint that black. 'Cause that's like where I think that's like the intake or something. I'm not really sure how it works. Same on the other side, just like that. Then go to the back, and you gotta get all of this back here. So oh, and one more thing. You won't be able to, for some reason, you have to delete the camera first before you can paint these. Not really sure why it's like that. And you have to click both sides, so you get the text too. You gotta color the text and the actual sign itself. And then you gotta paint that block there too. Once you do that, you can put the camera back, so it won't get in the, it's not gonna get in the way anymore. Then paint those cylinders there. Get the trapdoors down there. Get this entire back bit. And then one more thing I forgot to add. You gotta go to half blocks, half block wedge, and then rotate it so it's like on the upper part of the block, and just like that. Then place one there, and then same thing on the other side, right there. And then also paint those black, just like that. And then for the final bit, we have to turn off steering for these back wheels. So you get the screwdriver tool and click both of them, and turn off the steering for them. And then that's it. Now you have your Formula 1 car. So then you spawn it in. And then the controls are very basic. You just use WASD and then you hold E for a boost. But yeah, it's just WASD to control it and then E for a boost. And that's your Formula 1 race car. Well, that's all for today. See ya.